Hi everyone, hope you're doing really well. Today's kind of like a really weird one, so probably of recording this I'll probably just chuck this out in the midweek because really it's a nothing video, I guess. Um, I am, as of recording this video, I'm in the area doing a couple of like historical videos, so they will be released at some point whenever they come out. Been busy at the moment, just getting in, more importantly, getting in some fresh air and getting in some new areas of countryside that I've never been into. And turns out I have been here, but I was here on a gig in a pub about 5 minutes away from where we are now. So it's kind of nice because I was like, I recognise that pub. Anyway, I thought I was going to drive around, I was going to see some new landscape and everything else. And if you don't know how sad I am of a geek, that I like to go on Google Maps and look around and see if there's any extra buildings that aren't there. Long story short, found this really interesting building in this field. From above, it looked really interesting because it had a perimeter fence around it. Now that can only mean one of normally two things. Normally it is a historic Cold War / World War II site of some sort, especially with the way it looked on Google Maps. Or it could just be a farmer's building, but normally farmers don't normally put perimeter fences around them. So the only other thing that I can surmise, it might be electrical, maybe, or reservoirs. I literally have no idea. And on, as you know, on Google Maps, you can only really look down, so it doesn't really give you a good perspective. So I thought to myself, do you know what, I'm going to just have a look, I'm going to have a nosy. But before I did that, last night to be exact, doesn't matter for you guys because last night might be wherever, I tried to do some historical research, got out as much stuff as I could, couldn't find anything specifically historic. So that makes me wonder, is it modern-ish, etc, etc. So I'm really curious just to find out what is there. But this is a really different video. This is going to be one of these videos where you out there can comment and you can tell me what you think this place is. So let's go and have a look. I'm really excited. I can see it through the bushes / tree line, and there is nobody about whatsoever. I think I can hear some form of farm machinery going on yonder, so hopefully, because it is literally in the middle of a farmer's field, so fingers crossed. But yeah, have a look with me. I'm curious, and we'll go from there. So I'll see you when I'm in there. Yeah, hopefully. Right, bye. Okay, so I've got to be really quiet because I'm in the middle of a field, but I could hear some activity. So let's have a look. You can tell people have been in here though. I literally have no idea what this is. It says electricity, so I'm assuming it's electricity sort of building. But when I looked on the map, there was nothing labelled for this place. So, kind of creepy and weird at the same time. This is all about electricity. But as you can see, there's nothing here. Just a couple of cans. The words fire point. But they're really dated. They look like 1980s, but we've got a fire exit one which looks a little bit more modern. I have no idea. So this is the actual building itself. bit eerie, if I'm being honest. I see some cans. See, there's a fence. But what was strange was that I couldn't see anything about this. So this is the other taller structure. Is that a heater? Very strange. Okay. See, it says danger high voltage, keep out. But that's all. I think it's like a generator building, or like a former generator building. Again, it's difficult because there's nothing about it. All you know is it's just electricity, but it's right in the middle of nowhere. Literally in the middle of nowhere. And it's strange when you Google map it. It's odd, yeah. Can we walk around? I don't know if we can walk around any further, to be honest. I'll try for you though. God, isn't this weird? I bet like some freaking farmer's looking at me right now just going, what the hell? What the hell is this idiot doing on my land? I'm so sorry. Aha. I can't see in there. I can see something. But there's nothing around here. So yeah, everybody's probably screaming at me on the channel going, oh, I know exactly what that is. Well, it's electrical. Let's be honest, let's get that out of the way. It's not uncommon for stuff like this to be out in the middle of nowhere. I can't get around. That's it. So, answer on a postcard, everybody. What is this mystery building? So, yeah. What is it? No idea. I'm stumped. I'm also in thick, spiny overgrowth, which is not the best. Let's have a look. It's a strange one, this. Because it's not exactly the world's greatest sort of urban explorer or anything, but however, it is still something. Have I gone? I should really go that way. Go through the thistles again. Good job I'm wearing trousers today. Even though it's still penetrating through. Not as bad. So yeah. So 2 buildings. That one, which we'll go in again quickly, and then we'll go into the other one, and then you can leave your answers on the postcard, everyone. So clearly this was a shutter or a door, because you've got a hinge there. Got what looks like what they would have hooked up. And then inside, mains looped, single phase only. Got an emergency switch, main isolator, another emergency switch, warning, battery present, volts. That's it. Eerie and weird. And then we'll go into the other building. Clearly people have come in here and they've done whatever. I mean, there's glass smashed, there's everything else. Let's have a quick nose around the back again. Guttering down there for clearly what they would have used, but looks like the farmer, whoever owns the land's tried to sort of maybe use it for some other purpose. So here's the door. Works really well actually. No rust on that bad boy. When you come in, lots of 5-point signs. I mean, that looks like the 80s, that 5-point sign. That one on the bottom. Lots of plugs. First aid sign, which just looks totally out of place when there's nothing here. And then in this corner, yeah, it's just probably a generator building. But it's still interesting, isn't it? There you go. We've got these shutters, look. They're obviously to prevent nuclear fallout, just in case. They'll shutter it so you don't have to see the blast. That's a joke. That's a joke, everyone. You've got, see, they've got beer cans and energy drinks, so people are clearly being nosy in here. But there's nothing about this. Probably for good reason. Because, like I said, it's a nothing building. But it's still interesting. Still interesting to me anyway. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. Probably going to spend about half an hour trying to pull out the thistles out of my thistles and thorns. I'll go out the gate. Oh, thank you. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. Alright, okay, so yeah, that was interesting, wasn't it? Answer on a postcard, everybody. What was that building? I have no idea. I'm very aware though that very aware, however, that I'm on a farmer's field, and I can, like I said, I can hear a lot of farmery noise in the distance. So yeah, let's get out of here. Always better to get out of here rather than be chased out of here, I always say. It's too knackering otherwise, isn't it? Get too tired with it. Right, okay, right. Any more words of Phoenix history, because history matters? Does it on this one? Who knows? I'll see y'all very soon. Take care for now. Like I said, answering the postcard. More importantly, as always keep saying on the channel, feel free to spread the word of the channel. Always good to make new friends and new subs, so thank you for that, and I'll speak to you soon. See you later. Bye.